One of the most important things you can do as you age is to work on your balance. And balance has three components: your vision, your inner ear, and the proprioceptive system that we have underneath the skin, which is what we're working on with the MELT method. So what happens for most people as you age is that vision naturally starts to decline. And so we can't really rely on it all that much. We can heighten the abilities of our proprioceptive system, which is just how your body orients itself in space and time all day long without your conscious control. And so we're going to do this exercise with our eyes closed, of course. If that doesn't feel safe for you, start with your eyes open and start to progress with your eyes closed. You can also put your hands on a countertop, something that's not moving, and that's going to feel more stable to you than a roller. Okay? So you're going to stand with your feet spread wide, both hands on top of the roller. Even if you think you can do it without your hands on the roller, please don't. Please do it this exact way, because you want to give your proprioceptive system time to adapt so that you're not compensating. Because a lot of times I see people go right away to no hands, and what happens is the toes start to cramp, the foot starts to get really tired, we start to work a lot more in the lower leg than the hip. And so we want to do it right. Okay, so you're going to put your hands on top of the roller. Keep your eyes open for just a moment. Let's lift the right foot off the ground. So I want you to spread your toes wide. Stand on your big toe, your pinky toe, the inside of the heel, and the outside of the heel. Keep your knee soft, so not overly bent, not locked out, just soft. Stand up nice and tall. So the hip sometimes tends to get kind of lazy and shift to the center. Bring it upright. Draw the belly in as if you're putting on a tight pair of pants. Bring your ribs back, shoulders back, head back, and then close your eyes. And what's going to happen is your body's going to start to wobble. And I want you to be one with the wobble. Don't try to control the wobble. That's when you get into problems with clenching in the toes and using body parts that we don't really want to use for balancing, such as bending your knee. So if your reaction was to bend your knee, stand up tall again and bring your attention more to the muscles on the side of your hip. Bring your attention back to the lower abs, just gently drawing in. Take a breath in. Relax. You're all right. Now, if you're able, you're going to take one hand off of the roller, and you're going to continue to keep your focus on the muscles on the side of the hip. Continue to be one with the wobble, just like you're a sailboat out on the ocean. Our goal is never to stay static with balance, is to move gracefully with the wobble. Now, if you're able, take both hands off, and this should feel quite a lot harder. Breathing in and out, relaxing, and open your eyes. Now, if the pathway, the neurological pathway between your brain, your tissues, those nerves, and the muscles is correct, what's going to happen is you're going to feel a big burning in the side of your hip. If that didn't happen right now, don't worry. That's okay. That's what practice is for. If you felt a lot of burning in the lower leg, maybe the IT band, the foot is cramping a lot, that just means you need more practice. Maybe you start with only 10 seconds. So approximately I'm doing about 10 seconds with both hands on, 10 seconds one off, 10 seconds both hands off. You can count in breaths as well. I like to count in breaths. It's kind of nice because it gets you to slow down. So maybe it's 5 slow breaths in each location. Let's try it that way. So you're going to stand on the right foot now, spread the toes wide. Both hands come on, lift the other foot. And let's just go through our checklist again. Eyes open. Spread your foot. Your knee is soft. You're standing up tall. The lower abs draw in. The ribs are back, shoulders back, head is back. Close the eyes and take a breath. Connect your brain to the muscles on the side of your right hip, and let's focus on our 5 breaths here. Breathing in and out, relaxing everything you don't need. Well, I think 5's a little too slow, maybe 3 breaths. My 10 seconds. Personal trainers can't count, you know. Take one hand off, we go off of feel. Keep going, connecting your brain to the side of the hip. Breathing in and out. 3. Standing up nice and tall. Don't let that hip get lazy. Finding your neutral pelvis. If it is available to you, take both hands off of the roller and continue to balance. And put both feet down and open your eyes. So this is something you can practice every single day to work on your balance. And it is something that the more you practice it, you do get better really quickly, actually. One more thing you can do to enhance the exercise is right before you do the balance exercise, you can do the melt foot treatment with the balls, and that usually makes it go a little bit better.